Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XP. I'll bring you another Injustice 2 video, and today what I got for you guys is another installment of the Injustice 2 online series. A series, of course, in which we jump online and we play some Injustice 2, sometimes ranked, sometimes player matches. We're going to be jumping in with more ranked today. However, before we do so, though, I just wanted to ask you guys if you could leave a like rating on this video, as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's jump online, let's play some ranked. Today, we finally got Fighter Pack 2 revealed. The next 3 DLC characters for Injustice 2 are going to be Raiden, Black Manta, and Hellboy. Now, I've already kind of provided my stance on Raiden. I've talked about this day in and day out, and that is the big controversy, of course, with this latest fighter pack, is that, yeah, alright, it's confirmed now, Raiden is going to be in Injustice 2. That now adds 2 Mortal Kombat characters to the Injustice 2 roster. Some people are happy about this, a lot of people aren't, and that's totally fine. We are all entitled to our own opinions, and I think that's the beauty of it, is that, you know, one person over there is allowed to think, okay, I don't like Raiden being in Injustice 2, and one person over there is allowed to think that, yeah, you know what, Raiden being in Injustice 2 is pretty rad. I'm down with it. And that's totally fine. Everyone keeps thinking whenever I talk about Raiden in Injustice 2 and my disliking of it, that I mean that is the definitive way to think about it. If you like Raiden in Injustice 2, you're wrong and I hate you and I despise you. No, if you like it, more power to you.
I seek a worthy combatant.
Careful what you wish for.
You have yet to prove yourself. Begin.
It's totally okay for you guys to feel the way that you feel about Raiden in Injustice 2. If you like the character, and if you like that he is in the game, that's fine. There is nothing wrong with that at all. And everyone keeps like coming up with this idea that there is, or that I'm saying that there is. That's just not true. You know, if you like it, more power to you. I'm excited for you. I just don't like it, and I'm going to express my opinion on that because that's just the way that I am. And if you don't like that, then I apologize, but I'm not going to change my opinion. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you guys. I don't like Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice 2. I wasn't a fan of it with Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero ended up being a pretty good character. He's one of my mains. That's great. His customization is great and all too, but could I have gone for a Mortal or a DC character instead? Could I have gone for another comic book related guest character instead? Absolutely. So that is where I stand on that. Alright, smart. Yeah, that is where I stand on that. Talking about the other characters though, I think one thing that we can all definitely unanimously agree on is that Black Manta looks incredible. He looks so awesome. And I'm definitely very excited to see what he plays like. It's going to be really, really cool. And then, of course, Hellboy. Some people are a little bit mixed on this. A lot of people think that maybe there's some sort of double standard in that, oh, well, how do you like Hellboy, but you don't like Sub-Zero or Raiden? Well, it's a bit of a different scenario. Like I mentioned earlier, GG King. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, Mortal Kombat characters are, they're a part of their own game. So, like a character like Hellboy or Spawn, like we've never really seen them represented in video games before. Spawn, he's had his fair share with Soul Calibur and stuff like that in the past, but Hellboy, you tell me where you've seen a high-res 3D model of Hellboy in this awesome of a fighting game. You tell me where you can find a really good Hellboy game, and then I will close my mouth and I won't talk anymore. But the chance to get to play as Hellboy, this superhero character from a comic book environment in this fighting game, is awesome. That is really cool. That's something worth celebrating. Having someone like Spawn show up as well, that is going to be really cool. That is going to be awesome as well. But if I want to play as Raiden, or if I want to play as Sub-Zero or Scorpion or any other Mortal Kombat character, I have an entire pantheon of Mortal Kombat games to go ahead and do that with. You know, really good ones too. Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat XL with all the latest DLC and everything. Like, there is a wide variety of different games that I can play where I have these characters to play as, these Mortal Kombat characters. So I don't need them in Injustice when I can have someone like a Spawn or like a Beast Boy, another DC character, taking that slot instead. So that is my opinion on it. That's the way I think about it. But again, it's my opinion. You don't have to think that way. You don't have to feel that that is the definitive way to think about it. If you think differently, awesome.
I really hate to fight a friend.
Good thing I'm invincible.
I'll be the judge of that.
And hey, at the end of the day, I'm still going to play as these characters. I'm still going to probably have fun with these characters. I mean, hell, look at Sub-Zero. That's a prime example. So, yeah, I'll complain now, but I'll probably be okay with it later. It's just, right now, you know, I really wish we could have gotten someone else. Someone more deserving of the spot. Nice. Unblocked. Alright, there we go. Yeah, overall, I'm very excited. Hellboy I am definitely excited for. And to be quite honest, it's weird. A lot of people are thinking that the inclusion of Hellboy kind of shuts down the idea that Spawn will be in the game, and I don't know how people think that way. I think it's actually the complete opposite. Like, literally, it could not be more opposite. Oh shoot, Electric might come out. Nice. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the case at all. I think Spawn is almost 99.9% confirmed at this point to be in Injustice 2 because of Hellboy being in Injustice 2. Hell, Spawn was one of the most highly requested characters. Can I wager, please? Alright, there we go.
Get out of my sector. This world is mine.
Yeah, Spawn being one of the most highly requested guest characters, as well as winning that poll of guest characters that Ed Boon did a while back, like, that just increases his chances now of being in Injustice 2. Seeing Hellboy in there means that, like, okay, well, if Spawn won the poll and Hellboy made it, then, I mean, shoot. Damn, that could be game. That is game. GG. GG. Good stuff. Strange line. Really good stuff with Superman there. Yeah, like, if Spawn was the most requested, he won the polls and everything, and then you see Hellboy show up, who was second place on the polls, then, I mean, do the math. Like, it totally means that Spawn has a good chance of being in the game. We still have 3 more DLC characters to come. It looks like they're going to have a guest character in every single fighter pack based on what we've seen so far. Hell, we got 2 in this one. So, I think there is a really, really good chance for Spawn showing up in Fighter Pack 3, especially considering, on top of all this, the amount of teasing that Ed Boon has done for the character in the past. You know, when he put out that poll and he saw that Spawn won, he put out like 2 follow-up tweets saying, oh, so you guys really want Spawn? And then he followed it up again like, really? This is the guy that you want? With a gif of Spawn. So, like, with everyone talking about it, with Ed Boon teasing it, with Spawn winning the poll and then having Hellboy come in second in that same poll and then ending up being DLC in the game, all that coming together totally means that Spawn's going to be in the game, I think, at least. So I guess we'll wait and see come time for Fighter Pack 3, but I think it's all but confirmed at this point. But yeah, that is my full-on, that is all my opinions about the subject matter, about the fact that we're getting all this Fighter Pack 2 stuff going on. That is all my opinions on it. Alright? So with all that out of the way, let's jump into the game now. Let's put some focus in it. We're going up against a really freaking cool looking Gold Flash. And you know what? I kind of don't mind playing as a Flash myself. Let's go with Godspeed. Hopefully we don't skip the character intros here, because I want to see that Gold Flash. That thing looks sick.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Hey, that was a long conversation there about Fighter Pack 2. Hopefully I made my opinion clear.
We have a common enemy. Yeah, you. That actually makes sense.
Begin.
Nice. Okay. Go. Nice. Damn it. I tried to pop trade, but it didn't work. Alright, it's all good. We got him in the corner.
Next time, try stretching first.
Damn. He caught me right when I did the back two. Damn it. One of these days, I'm just going to land a full combo with the Flash, and I'm going to feel really great about it. But unfortunately, that day is not today. No, sir. Oh, damn it. That was weird. He gave up there at the end. GG, though. Godspeed versus the Gold Flash. That looked pretty sick. GG's, GG's. I gotta get better with the Flash, man. I really want to learn combos with the character. It's just input error after input error, you know? I'll figure it out eventually. GG's, though. But yeah, lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. Fighter Pack 2 has definitely sparked up some controversy, but it's created good dialogue. You know, I know there's a lot of people that are speaking really nasty and everything. Like, guys, anyone out there, don't do that. I get that maybe you don't like Raiden and Injustice 2, and I definitely don't. But we can't sit here and say, oh, NetherRealm, you guys are assholes, or you did this on purpose. Like, they didn't put Raiden in the game to spite us. They weren't like, yes, we're going to put Raiden in Injustice 2, and all these people are going to be pissed off, and we're going to love it. No, like, I mean, obviously they had the best intention in mind. They know that there's a lot of MK fans out there that wanted Raiden. That's totally understandable, you know? Like, I get it. I express my criticisms with it, as I am totally allowed to do. And that's that. You know, like, let's not go at their throats. Like, let's not, you know, raise pitchforks and chase after them or anything like that. Like, let's take a breath. It's okay to provide any criticism that you might have. That is totally understandable, and that's totally within your right. But, you know, cursing at them and, you know, being just childish about it is unnecessary. Provide your criticism, be constructive about it, you know, and let it be that.
Winter is coming to this realm.
Like I haven't planned for that.
We must prepare ourselves for dark magic. Begin.
Alright, we opened it up. Nice. Just gonna send him into the corner. Go for the reset. Oh, what? He blocked that? That's weird. Why am I waking up constantly? Damn. Ooh, the cross up. There we go. Really wanted to get that first health bar. I wanted it. Damn it. I went for standing through and I was trying to go for the slide. Nice. Damn it. build some meter here. Damn it. There we go, we got the game. GG. GG.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, lots to talk about though. Overall, just these next few months are going to be very exciting. I can't wait to see what Hellboy's gear is going to look like. His gear is probably going to be so sick. Oh my god, I'm just imagining the possibilities. And I can't wait to see, you know, like what his moveset looks like, what the intro dialogue is going to be like. Some people too, they had some reservations about the design of Hellboy, and that he looked maybe a little bit too cartoonish. But I think NetherRealm like nailed the Hellboy design, because if you look at any comic book panel featuring Hellboy, not the movies, if you look at any comic book panel featuring Hellboy, they pretty much got the design of Hellboy to a T. Like they nailed exactly how Hellboy looks.
Robin.
So that's how I feel about it. I think honestly, like, he looks awesome. And even then, even to anybody who might have some reservations, in that maybe he looks a little too much like a claymation or something like that, he's probably going to be the third DLC character in Fighter Pack 2, meaning that he'll be dropping 3 months from now. So there's a lot of polishing still left to do for him.
Got a joke for you, bat boy.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
What is death but the ultimate punchline?
Begin.
Oh, nice parry. Oh god. I have a charge too. Nice. Damn it. He meter burned it. Good stuff. Damn it. He's really keeping me in the corner. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have dashed out of it. Should have went through with it. Got him. Had the reaction time that time. Let's see if we can get some health off. Damn it. Okay. Well, we got one little hit. We got one little hit in there. He's going to use that charge. I just got to be ready to anticipate it. Oh god. Unblockable, I totally forgot. Damn it. Nice. Oh! That landed? What?
Robin wins.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Well, GG's. That is going to bring the episode that we have to an end. Wow, I can't believe that back three landed, but it did. So, GG's. But yeah, that is going to bring the episode that we have to an end. Hopefully you guys did enjoy talking about Fighter Pack 2. I want to know what you guys have to say, though. Let me know your thoughts about Fighter Pack 2 and everything in the comment section below. And let's try and keep it civil. And with all that said, if you did enjoy this episode, if you could leave a like rating on this video, which shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose XBL, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.